The pilot was horrified to realize his parachute was drifting uncontrolled across the enemy border. With the ground approaching too fast, he couldn't decelerate in time, resulting in a violent crash that knocked him unconscious. At the Indian Air Base, Commander Tony D'Souza confirmed from the final coordinates that the pilot had landed inside Pakistani territory. A rescue team prepared to deploy a chopper, but General Padmanabhan immediately halted the operation. Recognizing that crossing the line of control could escalate the conflict into a full-scale war, the rescue effort was handed over to diplomatic channels. Regaining consciousness in the enemy-controlled forest, squadron leader Ahuja quickly stashed his parachute and sought cover. Checking his map and compass, he realized escape was virtually impossible and proceeded to destroy his emergency beacon and classified documents. Shortly after, Pakistani troops discovered the abandoned parachute and launched a massive manhunt. Spotting a nearby bridge as his only chance of survival, Ahuja made a desperate break for it, only to be cornered on the bridge by Pakistani soldiers. Meanwhile, the Indian Air Force faced a complex tactical dilemma. To avoid international backlash, airstrikes were strictly confined to targets on the Indian side of the line of control. However, because enemy strongholds were perched above 13,000 feet, Indian fighters had to drop their payload from an altitude of nearly 30,000 feet from a distance. Lacking ready-to-use laser-guided munitions, Indian military engineers improvised by fitting laser guidance kits onto older 1970s bombs. To ensure pinpoint accuracy on the mountain peaks, pilots conducted relentless test flights to keep the margin of error under 200 meters.